Hello, good afternoon. So, these are some cucumbers that I planted by seeds that I'm going to transfer into the container. And look at all these apple mints. I had this plant since last summer and it is thriving. So, I'm actually going to put these two in the greenhouse so they can stay pretty warm. But I'm very happy that this plant survived. Oh, yeah, and I also have bell peppers here and some mustard. I think I might start transferring these now because they're obviously getting too big. All right. Yes, I'm usually that one that puts my hand in the soil, get my hands dirty. Also, it's like me putting my energy into this as well. I know sometimes people do this. Really can't. This is a long cucumber. So I gotta try to loosen up this. There we go. I saw somebody do this the other day when I was watching a video. They kind of loosened up the soil before they like dropped it in there. Thought that was a nice little tip. So yeah, looking forward to seeing these sprout up. But yes, finally they're in the ground. Okay, there you go. Okay, put the trellis back because I know it's gonna need that support. There we go. So there you have it. Got our cucumbers in there. Trying to see some updates with these. Kale and spinach are looking pretty good. Bell peppers. Mescaline. I'm definitely, next time I come back, I'm gonna have to cut some of these leaves and make a salad. Tomato plants are looking good. Ooh, look at those bell peppers. We've had a rainy season, or at least this past week. We had a really warm week last week, and now this week has been pretty chilly and rainy. It's like we're going backwards, but hey, those tomato plants, we need some warmth. You know, I put them in the greenhouse because they like, what the heck is going on? There we go. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is, this is the ruby mustard. What I'm gonna do here is put them here in our leafy greens section. It's time to throw away this cup too. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is take some. Well, actually, I don't know. This is my first time ever, I'm just trying to separate them. But they're all intertwined with each other. But I kind of wanted to give it some space, you know? Here we go. So I don't want to pull the roots out. Here we go. Let's see. Maybe I'll put it right here. That's what they look like. See if they catch on. Last but not least, I'm gonna put the apple mint in here. I know it's ready to be spread out. Oh, this one came out no issue. Nice. Look at that, look at that. And it smells so good. I'm just gonna put it all in one because I was thinking maybe I'll just go. Thank you, plants. Thank you for surviving all winter long. Now I can take these back and transfer some of my other plants in here. I forgot we had one more plant. There we go. Just transfer it into the box. Yeah, let me put the sticker in there too. Sweet bell pepper. So yeah, there you have it. Just transfer some of our plants from the pot to the ground, to the soil, where they have more space to grow. And yeah, I look forward to seeing what happens in the next week. I have some more things too I'm gonna share with you guys actually in a second. But I got some more stuff from Whole Foods that I'm really excited to share with you guys and put inside of the ground in this greenhouse and in our garden here. So stay tuned. So we're back in my apartment. Got Bree here. Say hi. We have some English thyme here that I started from seeds, some basil Thai that I started from seeds, and milkweed, I believe. I had got some seeds from an event that I went to, and I didn't have any labels to label each one, but I need to put this in the pot because I see that this little compostable container is kind of molding up, so I need to transfer this. I'm waiting for these to kind of grow a little bit more before I transplant them outside. The thyme looks like it can be ready to be in a bigger container or maybe in a bigger pot. So I think will be a great time to transplant these plants. And I got some more to show you. Oh yeah, and I got this little thermostat so I know how moist and wet my soil is. So here I have some more things that will be transplanted in the ground soon. I had got these plants from Whole Foods, basil, cinnamon, and holy basil. I don't think I ever seen these two varieties in the store. So I had to grab them because I know holy basil has a lot of, basil period, but I know holy basil is a popular herb in India, and I'm definitely looking forward to doing like some kind of tinctures and teas with that cinnamon basil. Right now I don't really smell, I smell basil, but I don't smell the cinnamon. Maybe it's in the taste, if I actually taste it. Started a sweet potato. This is Swiss chard barley. I got some rosemary. This is also from Whole Foods, as well as a strawberry plant from Whole Foods. And then I have a sweet bell pepper. I would like for it to grow a little bit more before I transplant it. It's still a baby. I started lemon balm. Oh, okay. I do see something there. There's something there, but it took a little minute to get, as you see, I planted this April 8th. It's finally coming up. I don't know if it's because it needs more heat. And then I have marigold flower here. That's a really good plant to have in the garden. And then this is some more, I think this is a Genovese basil. Yeah, Genovese basil. I ended up covering it up with some plastic wrap, hopefully to kind of like insulate it to grow a little bit more. Yeah, some of these are taking a little bit to take off, but soon I will be transplanting these outside. So one man's trash is another woman's treasure. I found this box in the alley earlier in the week, and I just kept looking at it. I'm like, what could I use this for? What could I use this for? Now, mind you, this piece was separate. So before it was just this, and then I found the piece, which I assume was also connected with this piece of furniture. And I was like, oh, this will be good for the back because there's no back for this. It's only a front and some sides. And I was thinking, this needs to be turned into something. And it's funny, in the alley, I saw this guy that picks up junk. And I was like, he's probably gonna pick this up. Didn't pick it up. And I just kept looking. I'm like, I think that I can make a raised garden bed with this. All I have to do is add some planks at the bottom and perhaps take this little wedge off, drill this back onto the back so that way we have an attached back, and some legs. With this being about 73 inches wide, I'm thinking I might have to add a total of 6 legs. So 1, 2, maybe, I'm not sure where to add it for the middle. I don't know if I have to do 1, 2 here, and then there's 6 here, 5, 6. 6 legs to hold up this box. Now, what I'm thinking this was at one point, this was probably actually at the top. This was probably on the top of this. And this used to be a drawers, like a really low drawer set. That's what I'm thinking that this was at one point. But why not repurpose it, paint it, add some some waterproof coating on it, and make it a raised garden bed. With it being so deep, I'm assuming this is probably about like 3 feet high. This can be, or maybe not even 3 feet. It's probably about 2.5 feet, actually. Could put potatoes in this, like fill it all the way up, put some potatoes in there. Maybe I could put all my herbs in here, and I'm trying to figure out what to do for this. But it's funny, my nickname is the 1/3 filmmaker, 1/3 photographer, 1/3 MC. This is 3 boxes. How ironic is that? So it's something. But I can't wait to get the pieces. It just stopped raining, so once all of this kind of dries up a bit, I can start painting it and putting it together. But I can't wait to show you guys my process with building it. This will be considered like my first DIY project. And then we're gonna go from there. Thank you for tuning in to This Week in the Garden. And leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll be back next time. Peace.